Yeah. Hello guys, I'm Sunil. Today we'll speak about comparable and comparator interface. Okay, the difference between them. Okay, what are the possible use cases? Okay, the interviewer can ask. Okay, and what are the applications of them? Okay, and before going to that, we'll give a quick recap of ArrayList and HashSet how it works. Okay, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. So yeah, first let me see. Let me give me theoretical explanation. Okay. So basically, array list, array list. Okay. See, basically, what will happen is, okay. Uh, Suppose, see, see this. If you tell this theoretical explanation, that is fine. Okay. Like hash map, they won't ask you in detail. Okay. Like hash map in system design rounds, they won't ask like implement array list like that. Okay. Okay. Just tell the explanation what I'm telling to them. Okay. Okay. Now, suppose, guys, if you take on the other day, I have explained about constructor of the array list, right? What I told, if we declare a normal array list, normal object of an array list, what will be the size, guys? Ramakrishna? 16, 16, 10. No, it's 10. Okay. Okay, na? Or if you want to create a customized array list object with your own size, okay, the default size is 10, guys. Okay, if you want to give your own size, then you can mention whatever the size you want. Okay, 100. Okay, na? You got it, right? And the third constructor is, if you want to convert, okay, if you want to convert some hash set to array list or some other collection data structure to array list, okay, then you can use this thing. Okay, na? Okay, you can use some collection object. Okay, just a minute, some call is coming. Connection for. Hello, hello, అంటే అది క్లాస్ లో ఉన్నాను మళ్ళీ కాల్ చేస్తాను. Okay. Okay, these are the three constructors which are there in the array list, guys. Okay, now. Okay, okay. Now the thing is, okay. First you start with this. Okay. So if we created a array list object with the default capacity, the size of the array list is 10. Okay. The size of the array list is 10. Okay. Something like that, guys. Okay, now. Okay. Okay. I'm not good at drawing, by the way. Okay, like. Okay, so what will happen? Like, if you fill, okay, if you fill the array list, okay, right? Okay, if you are going till the last element, suppose the size is 10, right? Suppose you're entering the 10th element, okay. Then what will happen? Okay, then a new array list will be created, guys. Okay, a new array list is created, okay, with the increased size, okay, okay, na? With the increased size. Suppose earlier my AL is pointing to this array list, okay. Earlier, my AL is pointing to this array list, right? Now my AL will point to this to the new block. Okay, right? Now see once the size is filled, now my AL will point to the new block, guys. Okay, na? Right? So in this way, you have to explain. See, the interviewer specifically will ask, okay, what they will ask, once the size of the list is filled, okay, will it create a new list or will it increase the same list object? You got it, right? So they will ask, the old list will they increase the old list or will they increase the new? Will they create a new list and increase the size? So what we should say, what you should tell, the JVM will create a new array list with increased size. Okay. So now my AL will point to this. Okay, now Ramakrishna, is that fine so far? Yes. Right? Okay. Now see, I think suppose guys, you have to mention here a one core point. Okay. Suppose student s equal to new student. Okay, right? Okay, now suppose for this S, you are now your S is pointing to some other object. Okay, okay, now something like you have created a new student. Okay, obviously, guys, if you observe clearly, this new student is different and this new student is different, right? Your S will be your S no more will be pointing to the old location. Am I correct, guys? Ramakrishna, is that fine? Correct. Right now, what, guys? Can you tell me like what will happen if my unused object is there in the memory and unreferenced? Exactly. If if my JVM is not my JVM, if JVM finds unused or unreferenced object, unused or unreferenced object, okay, the object, okay, it it will be it will assign to the okay, it will invoke garbage collector, okay, it will invoke garbage collector, garbage collector, and it will clear garbage collector means it will just clean off the unused object. Okay, it will destroys the unused object. Is that fine, Ramakrishna? Unreferenced object. Okay, na? Ante kada? So here the same thing will happen, guys. Okay, this will be eligible for garbage collection. Okay, na? Okay, Ramakrishna, is that fine? Yes. Okay, na? Okay. So this now the new array list is created. Okay, now the interviewer will ask how the size will be increased. Okay, now tell me how the size will be increased. Definitely. How the size will be increased. Ramakrishna, if you remember in the last class, I told you some formula. 3 by 2 plus 1. Yeah. So the new capacity equal to, but again, it is not appropriate. Okay, I will tell you. Let me come back to you that point. New capacity equal to old capacity into old, old capacity into 3 by 2, 3 by 2 plus 1. Okay. Right. But this is till Java 7 only, Ramakrishna. Right. Okay. This is till Java 7 only. Java 7 only. But once once after Java 8, it is different. After it is even it is still increasing. Guys, my voice is clear because some of my videos the voice is not up to the mark. It's clear, right? If it is clear at your end, then I think it's fine, right? Okay. After Java 8, after Java 8, new capacity equal to old capacity plus old capacity uh, right shift by 1. Okay, is that fine? This is the new way of defining the capacity, guys. Okay, na? See, this old capacity right shift by 1 means suppose, see, now suppose if you were earlier by default capacity is 10, right? So 10 into 3 by 2 means how much, Ramakrishna? 10 into 3 by 2 will give you 15, right? 15, 15, 15. 10 into 3 by 2, 15 plus 1, 16, right? Okay. But here, see, your old capacity right shift by 1 means it will divide by 2. Okay. If you remember in the operators class, I have told you how the right shift and left shift will work. Okay. So 10 plus 10 by 2, 5. Okay. So this is how the size will be increased. Okay. So this is how the internal working of the array list. Okay. Na? Okay. Okay. See, even if you go with the code, okay, the internal implementation, it is most clumsy. Okay. So the exact the logic is this thing only, guys. Okay. Na? Okay. Even I tried to go through the code earlier. Okay. But right, the code is very clumsy. Okay. Very so it's not a good way. It's not good way in the sense they made in their standards, but I want to make the things easier. So yeah. So it's fine, right, Ramakrishna, so far? Yes. Okay, so this is the implementation of array list. Okay, like in hash map, we have implemented the, what is that? We have did a design, right? We have did it design of hash map. Am I correct, Ramakrishna? Hmm. Okay, but here it is not required. Okay, okay, na design of array list and hash set is not required. Just they will ask the internal working. You should tell. Okay, see in hash map also the design they will only ask in system design rounds. Okay, see because in that 1 hour of time they won't ask you much, but it is better to you know better to aware right what is going on. Am I correct? Yes. Just a minute, one more call. Sudeep, class one. Class one, మళ్ళీ కాల్ చేస్తాను. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. So in the system design rounds, okay, system design rounds, they will ask implement your hash map. Okay, now. Okay. So again, I'm telling you, we are trying to implement hash map only, not linked list, guys. Okay, don't see in the Joho round, Joho system design round is very good company. It's a if you guys anyone have any idea about Joho, what the company specialty is? I just want to walk through that because it was an inspiration for me. Any idea, Ramakrishna? No. Yeah, it is first bootstrapped company, right? First bootstrapped company to achieve 100 million users. Okay, 100 million. See, like, say Joho Teams is there, Joho Meet is there, everything is there. Okay, so bootstrapped company means any idea? What's the meaning of bootstrapped company? Ramakrishna? CSS related. అది కదా అది కాదు రామకృష్ణ ఐఎమ్ స్పీకింగ్ అబౌట్ ఎకనామిక్స్ రామకృష్ణ ఇది ఓకే ఫైన్ నో ఇష్యూ ఈవెన్ ఐ డోంట్ నో మచ్ బట్ ఈవెన్ ఐ డిడ్ ద రీసెర్చ్ యాక్చువల్లీ ఓకే సో బూట్ స్ట్రాప్డ్ కంపెనీ మీన్స్ దే వాంట్ అలో ఎనీ అదర్ యునో suppose stock they won't keep in the stock markets like they won't allow any other investors to invest. Okay, right, investors to invest they won't allow any some other investors, right? So they only invest, right? And the logic behind that is because if some other investors are some putting some money, right, then they need to maintain some standards. So the specialty is they will in Tamil Nadu, okay, Joho office are in pure villages. Okay, Tamil Nadu, they are in villages only. Okay, right, they will achieve and they will upskill the guys who have dropped in the 10th standard and 12th standard. They will upskill the guys in the Tamil Nadu villages and they will give the jobs in there. Okay, right, it means it means it's not like they won't take BTech grads, but even they will encourage the guys who they will encourage the girls, okay, of who dropped in 10th standard or 12th standard. They will give the programming training and they have a Joho college is there. Okay, in that Joho college, okay, they provide stipend. Okay, they provide stipend and they'll ask the students to study. Okay, and after the course they won't take. Okay, so see, it's like really great, right, Ramakrishna? అంతే కదా. So even the CEO, okay, he did a PhD in some Stanford or Harvard earlier, and he worked in Qualcomm. Okay, his name I forgot, but yeah, he still used to go Joho office by cycle, and he used to wear punches and altar. He won't wear shorts. That's I did some research on this. Okay, that was very inspiring organization. Yeah, okay, let it be. Fine. Yeah, ఎక్కడికో పోయాను. Sorry. And it's a great inspiration. Okay, fine. Okay, so yeah, yeah, where we are. Okay, system design rounds, Joho system design round, they have asked me. Okay, so I was a bit confused. Actually, I was like, so see, while designing hash map, don't try to use linked list. Don't try to implement linked list also. Use the linked list data structure. Okay, that is the mistake people used to do while designing hash map. While designing hash map, okay, don't try to implement linked list internally, right? It will take a lot of time, guys. Okay, okay, linked list. Okay, just use the linked list which is there in the collection framework. Okay, which is there in collection framework. Ramakrishna, is that fine? Yes. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, so this is about array list internal implementation. Okay, now we'll move to hash set. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, guys, this is see cars 24. They have asked the same question. Okay, and one more. Okay, 2 to 3 product-based companies have asked the same question, guys. Okay, that's why I made this code. I made this code bit easier. Okay, okay, yeah. Okay, let it be. So, guys, has set, right? Ramkrishna, any idea? Have you gone through the video which I have shared last time?
Yes, last video. Yes, I have.
Right. So basically, has set internally backed by hash map. This is the key point the interviewer will expect, guys. Okay. What is that?
Okay.
Has set internally backed by hash map. Ramkrishna, this is clear, right?
Mm.
Array list, how the size will increase. Okay. What will happen internally? So you should be aware of that. Okay, na?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. This hash set. Hash set. Okay. This hash set internally backed by hash map. Okay. So internally backed by hash map in the sense, something like you can say it is a cheating only. See, if you click on this, okay, Ramakrishna, see how they are doing. This is the internal class which they have developed. Okay, the Java people have developed. Okay, so see, and so you might think what? So the key is nothing but the value which you are going to insert, right? You might think what is the value they are inserting for English that key. Can you tell me, Ramakrishna? Huh?
Value.
And what I'm saying is
some object they are inserting.
yeah, present. See, this is the object they're inserting. Okay, present. Okay, now. Okay. Here the thing is. Here the thing is. Here the thing is. Okay. So what will happen? Suppose. Yes. Today class is bit important. Okay. Please focus. Okay. So first, suppose if you're trying to keep 100 against present will be there. Okay, now. Nyapka, are you following Nyapka so far?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. See, if you're trying to insert 100 against present is they're keeping. Okay. The value is present. Okay. If you're trying to keep 200 against present, they're keeping. Okay. Okay. So let me show you something. Okay. See, they are using this condition, Ramakrishna. Okay.
Okay.
So they are, see, if you are trying to keep an element for the first time, it will give you null. Okay. Correct, right? So you can test that also. Even I have showed in the last class. So if you're trying to print hm.put of 100 comma some value, it will give you null. But if you're trying to keep the same value, it will give the value, but not null. Okay, right? So they are just, so basically the interviewer will ask in what way they are blocking. That is the expected point from the interviewer. Okay.
Okay.
Just a minute. Let me switch off the fan so that we can have a good. Just a minute. So the interviewer will ask on what way they are blocking the duplicates. So you should tell. So sir, like internally the hash set is backed by hash map. If you're trying to add an element, internally they will use the condition that hm dot put of 100 comma present equal to null. What is that? Hello. Hello, Ramakrishna.
Yes, yes.
No, I'm saying hm dot put of. So they internally, so the interviewer will ask what way they are blocking. Okay. So you should be in a place to say, okay, they are using this simple condition. Okay. Equal to, that's why I showed us. So if you're trying to add first time, this condition is true. Am I correct?
Correct.
But if you're trying to add the same thing with updated value or the same value, it won't give null. Am I correct? This will fail, right? So if the result is true while adding into hash set, then they are going to append. Otherwise, they are not. They are blocking them. Okay. So this is the internal implementation of hash set. Okay. So you should be in a position to say these things. Okay. So the hash set internally backed by hash map. Okay. and HTML put 100. So the see guys, if you want the design, it is very similar to hash map. Okay, you can try that. Okay, but people won't, mostly they won't ask. Okay, so yeah, you can try that in the free time. Okay, that the design. Okay, or try to see for
Yeah.
error listing hash set. You can try to give your own design. Okay, don't follow what they are implementing. They are making things very complex. Okay, so based on the implementation. Okay, if you want, you can try the design. Okay, design in the sense the code. Okay, by taking your own arrays, by taking your own data structures, you can try this. Okay, and in hash set also, see, which is similar to the hash map, guys. Okay, okay, I already showed the design of hash map. You can go through it. Okay, na? Okay, fine,
Okay.
Krishna. Okay,
Yes,
then we'll move to the other topic. Okay, I think we can stop over here and we can share again. Okay, 1 minute.